welcome to this exciting edition of UWC Online. John Stone and Kyle James here, the Sour Samurai, joining me in the commentary booth. And Kyle, we got a lot of stuff on the docket tonight.
Yes, we do. Tremendous matches. We have at least three returning superstars here tonight that we have not seen in UWC Battlezone in quite some time.
Exactly. Plus, it's all the fallout from UWC 7. We got the state of the agency, whatever that is, address coming tonight. But let's not wait anymore. Let's take it down to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kyle James, joined here in the commentary booth by a rare treat, John Stone. And kicking off here tonight in the Battlezone, we have a rematch from UWC 7.
Oh, exactly. It's a rematch from last week, UWC 7. A rematch from something that Alex Castle demanded last week. He wanted competition. He stood in the ring with myself and Sheriff Titty Nashville, and he said, "I'm not even on the show tonight? You gotta be kidding me." Norman was the one to answer.
He was, and Norman picked up the victory against Alex Castle, which was certainly not something that Castle expected, and it did not sit well with him.
Norman just running the ropes unexpectedly. Oh, rolls through, double leg trip to the floor. Wait a minute, Norman back up to his feet, coming in.
Blocked that shoulder. Castle is a lot more prepared. Well, a lot more prepared this week to face the unorthodox offense that is Norman.
But how can you be prepared against a guy like Norman? Somebody who has been all over the world, basically taking over. He's on a conquest. He takes over every civilization that he's introduced to. Everybody knows of the Norman conquest, and it's just getting started here in UWC.
It is. Alex Castle taking it to him, but we saw last week that Norman will fight back, but right now he is down and out from that.
Wait a minute, pin attention. Only a 2 count. Norman gets his shoulder up just at 2, holding on to Mike Underwood, referee.
A very aggressive pin from Alex Castle. His knee practically in Norman's face.
Well, Alex Castle, some could say, is the epitome of aggression. Alex Castle knows how to take the fight to you in multiple ways.
That is true, as we just saw him practically squeezing the eyes out of Norman. And
fans here at the Battlezone, they've been ready for more UWC Online action here. Head first to the top turnbuckle, going to the other side.
Alex Castle has just been relentless so far.
Uh-oh! Ooh!
Oh, my.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
But Norman, that punch would have taken most people straight to the mat. Norman still working to his feet.
He's working up to his feet, but listen to the crowd here with chants of Norman filling the arena.
Getting behind him, and Norman showed last week he can feed off of that energy.
Alex Castle starting to get frustrated with this audience. Oh, punch right to the kneecap.
An interesting offense, and not a bad choice. After all, that knee is the central focus of some of Alex Castle's more devastating moves.
A series of overhand double chops, catches the boot and sends him face first into the mat. Bounce off the ropes.
Oh!
Almost a shin bone to the side of the head.
Looked like it. Alex Castle taking a moment to just get the fans' attention. He's saying that it's done.
He's calling for the ending. You think he's going to be able to put him away? Whoa! Oh!
My.
Running knee to the face!
Ooh, but Norman still kicks out.
Kick out at 2, my gosh!
Oh, Norman, he's firing up. He's getting the energy off of the ropes right now.
He's feeling the blood flowing. He's feeling everything pumping. He knows that those pistons are starting to fire in his system. Alex Castle now double overhand shot.
Norman just ignoring it. He's still just getting the blood flowing, trying to get that fight back into him.
He's reforming that protective outer shell that blocks all incoming attacks.
Oh, and now Castle and Norman standing face to face.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh my, that double chop to the chest.
Forearm shot. Answers back with his own.
Ooh, my. That was a heck of a shot from Cecil, but Norman is answering back and
trading blows. Oh,
Norman
double hand chop.
Oh, that headbutt.
Cecil is down. Norman fired up here. Irish whip into the corner now. Cecil takes the buckle hard.
And Norman just throwing him back again.
Oh! You can see Norman, he looks a little bit lackadaisical, like he's almost out on his feet, but don't let that get to you, running forearm.
Oh, and Norman taken down to a seated position in the corner. Alex Cecil has used this position to great advantage in the past. This is a dangerous place to be against Cecil.
Big time. Alex Cecil loves to get them down to the corner like that and hit him with those running boots to the side of the head.
Right now he's just kind of playing with Norman though, those small face washes.
That could be a mistake. He's taking advantage of him.
Oh, but now he's calling for it. And Cecil remembering his mistake from last week at UWC 7, not going full charge against Norman. After all, that was part of Cecil's downfall at UWC 7. He racked himself on the ropes going for that running boot, and now strikes in the corner. It's raining down punches.
Wait a second.
Oh, whoa. What is this? Oh my God.
Oh, power bomb out of the corner.
And Norman with the cover. No, Alex Cecil kicks out at 2.
What a desperation move there by Norman out of the corner. Think of it, Kyle, this is just the first match tonight.
Oh yes, we have so much more action to go tonight. This right here, this is a sight to behold.
Rake of the eyes there by Alex Cecil. The self-made monster is just showing why he earned that moniker. Norman counters out of it.
Countering out.
Single arm trap stunner.
Yeah.
He got it.
He got it. Norman, second match in a row, beats Alex Cecil.
A victory over the self-made monster Alex Cecil. This has got to be unprecedented in the career of Alex Cecil.
It may well be. I don't think we've seen Cecil take 2 consecutive losses like that in the UWC, and Alex Cecil does not look happy.
The Blockheads, starring Blanche and Blaine Blockhead.
Hey, why did you change the channel? I thought you hated wrestling.
This isn't any wrestling. This is UWC Online, now available on UPTV Channel 6. So you might as well throw your remote away, because every Wednesday night at 10:30 p.m. you can relive all of your favorite moments from UWC Season 1 and 2. UWC Online on UPTV. You don't have to be a blockhead to enjoy it.
2014, I told you I would destroy the cartoon characters. I told you I would dethrone Frank Wyatt, and I have achieved everything I've said. But this is only the catalyst. This is only the beginning.
Last 2 years, you've seen what Cecil Cerveza can do while I had people watching my back. This year, you're gonna see what Cecil Cerveza can do all on his own.
Hi kids, it's the clown man Jacko here. I'm here at UWC Online, and I'm telling you this right now. I'm here to do damage. I'm here to make an impact. And you know what? You better watch out, because I am not clowning around.
Okay, now we're going to get a little bit interesting. And not just for the simple fact that we are looking at Cecil Cerveza right now, a man who has apparently been excommunicated from the Wabash Talent Agency. Dickie Wabash saying that he's taken Cecil Cerveza as far as he can go in his career, and it's time for him to basically grab the brass ring and take off by himself.
A very interesting analysis. The Wabash Talent Agency did bring Cecil Cerveza to the UWC Championship last year, but it's interesting to know what that's going to mean going forward for Cecil Cerveza and for the Wabash Talent Agency.
Well, apparently right now it means that Cecil Cerveza is in action against one of the newest members here of UWC Online for the UWC roster, the Clown Man Jacko. And I don't think it's very much of a secret. We all know Cecil Cerveza does not like clowns.
He does not. That is true. I don't know that he was expecting anything that happened tonight, and I'm fairly certain Cecil was not expecting to be wrestling a clown.
Cecil now probably trying to utilize staying behind the Clown Man, but the Clown Man able to reverse out of it. Waist lock.
And Cecil gets to the ropes.
Honestly, look at the look of fear on Cecil Cerveza's face.
Now the question is that look of fear because he just got kicked out of the talent agency or because he's facing down a clown?
Oh, that's a very good point, Kyle. Very good point. Oh
my!
I'm pretty sure that time it's because of the clown.
That is Cecil Cerveza leaving the ring, practically leaving the arena here. We might want to get medical personnel, make sure he didn't have a heart attack.
I don't think this is the exact way Cecil Cerveza thought he was going to start his tenure of not being a member of the talent agency.
I doubt it. And now Cerveza stared back into the Oh my.
Rolls into an elbow drop. Very smart on the part of Cerveza. Don't put anything past Cecil. The man is very gifted in the ring. He's very talented. Oh!
Oh my. Oh yeah, Cecil Cerveza has been in the ring for many years, and he, as I said, he was UWC Heavyweight Champion last year.
Exactly. He finally accomplished his lifelong goal of winning the Heavyweight Championship crown last year. Although it was only for 1 month, but still, he was champion. He was the guy around here for that time.
And he had to beat Parker Dirge to do it, and Parker Dirge may have taken the title back, but...
And of course, that's not something very many men can say they've done in their lives.
No, it is not. Very, very few. Many have tried.
Right now, Jacko is literally on top of Cecil. What do you think of clowns? Are you a clown guy?
Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of clowns, but I'm not exactly afraid of them. And frankly, I don't know. I think that I might like Jacko. He seems like my kind of clown.
Well, that's because you're all the way up here. Running STO drops him down into a pin attempt.
Oh, only the 2 count.
Only 2 count. As I started to say, that's probably because you're all the way up here and he's all the way down there.
Cecil Cerveza just taking out his aggression on Jacko right now, just covering him a straight ground and pound offense.
Now when he beats him like that, is he taking out his aggression on Jacko, or is he literally beating the physical embodiment of his childhood fear?
I did not expect that to be the end of that sentence. I suppose he could be, I'm wondering if he's seeing Dickie Wabash right now. The man who just kicked him out of the team that he helped found.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to have to figure out more about this situation. We're going to have to get words from Cecil at some point and find out, was this a mutual parting of the ways, or was it one person decided he couldn't use you anymore? Vertical suplex up and over into a pin attempt.
Oh, only the 2 count. That's a good question. I suppose I overlooked the possibility that Cecil may have wanted to be freed of the Wabash Talent Agency, but we'll just have to wait more and see if we can get a word with him about that.
Front face lock applied now by Cecil Cerveza.
Jacko's fighting back. Those shots in the midsection. Ooh! A big chop in the corner. It looks like Jacko hurt his own hand doing that. So I can only imagine what that feels like on Cecil's chest as he goes for another one.
I don't know if he's chopping him or if he's just trying to pump him up like a balloon animal.
Well, whatever he's doing, it seems to be working. Oh, and Cecil reverses him into the corner with that big forearm.
We've seen him do this before.
Oh, here it comes, a running knee.
Rolls him out of the corner now. Cecil letting a little bit of time go by.
Very aggressive cover. Trying to keep him down, but
the crowd here at the Battlezone seem to be enjoying Jacko a lot.
They do. Or maybe they're just cheering at someone against Cecil, but they seem to have taken a liking to Jacko in the time that they've seen him.
Side headlock, Jacko trying to fight out of it. Double hand shots to the midsection.
Oh, but Cecil cutting off with that elbow to the back.
Hits the ropes, the Irish whip, ducks under the lariat. Ducks under the back elbow.
And
wait a second.
What is this? Oh!
Single arm spine buster almost.
Oh, 2 count. An impressive move from Jacko right there. Very powerful, but Cecil Cerveza not wanting to stay down just yet.
It's amazing that Jacko could keep a smile on his face this entire time.
It's pretty impressive, but clowns have always seemed to have that ability.
Uh-oh.
Jacko's gearing up for something. Oh!
Oh, very nice! Lariat.
And
look at the power of Jacko!
Getting Cecil up, but Cecil Cerveza fighting back out.
Wait a minute. Kicks him in the kneecap.
Takes those legs out from under him. And
the buzzsaw kick.
That buzzsaw kick, but no.
Up on his shoulders.
Jacko's going back up.
Impressive move there by the clown man.
But not enough to put Cecil Cerveza away.
Not enough, but it was dang sure close.
It was. An impressive move from Jacko, although impressive that Cecil Cerveza managed to kick out. And now both men just slowly working up. Jacko to his feet. Cecil almost. What more does Jacko have to throw at Cecil? And
ducks under the close.
Backbreaker.
Could be it. Cecil Cerveza trying to fire up. He's calling for the ending. That buzzsaw kick.
That buzzsaw kick. No, Cecil not quite done yet.
No, he's wanting to hit that move that he's put so many people away with in the past.
The roll the dice. There it is.
Roll the dice hits him. 1,
2, 3. There we go.
Finally got it.
Here is your winner, Cecil Cerveza.
You could always say Cecil Cerveza just conquered his childhood fear, as we said earlier tonight. Probably not, but time will tell.
Time will tell. But Cecil Cerveza successfully earning a victory in his first match as a free agent outside of the talent agency again.
Exactly, that's a big thing. Now let's watch and see where Cecil Cerveza goes from here.
When you're feeling proud, the crowd's behind us, we're winning, we're showing you something. Now you got us these. See? You know what? Unlike Rough Cut, we're fighting champions. So we'll defend against any tag team out there that wants a shot. What do you say we're going to do that tonight?
Josh Still, Bo Sawyer, Rough Cuts. Yeah, last week didn't mean a thing. We don't need to hold gold in this company to prove we are the best. And tonight, we start again.
My name is Christian Rose, and tonight I return to UWC after a very long hiatus. And I'm a former champion here, and I'm a champion elsewhere, and I've done this and I've done that, but ultimately, at the end of the day, I do the same thing every time I step in that ring. I hurt people. because I like to do it.
You know what? Let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room with this match. Of course, as announced previously, this match was supposed to be Josh Steele one-on-one with homicidal Stephen Davis. Josh Steele, one half of the former tag team champions. They lost those titles to Joey O'Reilly and Tornado Jones back at 7 in that awesome, amazing triple threat tag team match. Bo Sawyer steps in, says, hey, I want a match too. He wants to compete. He wants to be put in this match because Bo Sawyer has a long history with homicidal Stephen Davis. So Sheriff City Nashville made the call. He said, all right, we'll change it to a tag match. Homicidal Stephen Davis went out and got himself one of the best partners he could find. Former multiple-time UWC champion here at UWC Online, Christian Rose.
A better partner, homicidal Stephen Davis would be hard-pressed to find. And both men on that team, it's been a while since we've seen them in the Battlezone.
Oh, big time. Christian Rose hasn't been back here. He was one of the main figureheads in the first ever Horizon Cup tournament. Of course, he got beat by Travis Weir back in 2013, the very first tournament.
Indeed. My. Those shots only seem to make Bo angrier.
Whoa!
That's not something you see every day.
I wonder if that makes him angry.
Oh, yeah, I think he did.
Oh, one of the best drop kicks you'll ever see in the business. Homicidal Stephen Davis sends it to the outside, ducks underneath the clothesline attempt. Oh!
Christian Rose getting in on it. Oh my, that drop kick again. Incredible drop kick, especially for someone of homicidal Stephen Davis' size.
Oh, exactly. Christian Rose has not been back here in so long. He's been trying to get back in the doors here at UWC Online for a long time. We've had so many different wrestlers, so many different competitors that call us up and say, hey, we would love an opportunity to play our trade there at UWC Online. This is Christian Rose, right back where he was born, basically. Back where the house that he helped make.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Wow. Bo letting his anger get the best of him.
Unorthodox tag, wouldn't you say?
I would say that, and I think Josh Steele would as well.
Stephen Davis over there laughing. Tag now to Christian Rose.
Christian Rose now in the match against Josh Steele.
All right, this is going to be rather interesting right now. I'm not sure, if you take a look at the record books, I'm not actually sure if Christian Rose and Josh Steele have ever actually touched.
I don't believe so.
I'm pretty sure somebody will probably find a place and then they'll come back and tell me I was wrong. But, you know, for right now, for argument's sake, let's just do it this way.
I'm fairly certain they have not met in UWC Online competition, and... Oh! Whoa! I think he just said break it.
Josh Steele, the look on his face. Oh!
Quick hammering that shoulder.
Quick tag back now to Stephen Davis.
Oh! Headbutt to the shoulder.
Rather unconventional, but I'll take it.
If it works, it works.
Keeping that top wrist lock applied now.
Trying to take out some of the power game of Josh Steele by removing one of his arms from the equation.
Versus
Josh
the Irish
Steele
whip.
Versus it, and Stephen Davis going for the
sunset flip. Exactly. Oh! Punches the mat.
And back to the arm lock.
Very formidable tag team style here by Stephen Davis and Christian Rose.
They are. I mean, I don't know that they've ever teamed up before, but they are both veteran in-ring competitors. They know how to fight in a tag team match.
Well, that's what you say when it comes to a competitor like a Christian Rose, or even, as I said, a Bo Sawyer. Both of these men have been impacted at one point or another in their careers by homicidal Stephen Davis.
Oh! Sickening! I heard his fingers snap.
Jeez! I don't think Stephen taught him that.
I don't think so. I will never be comfortable seeing that. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Calling for the boot.
Bounce off the ropes.
Oh.
Ducks underneath the boot.
Ducks under it.
Oh, he thought
Boom, right to the back. That has got to sting.
Ooh, head push.
Right into the corner.
So far, I don't think Rough Cut's got that much offense in this match.
Not much. I think that they were...
Oh!
Wow! I think that Rough Cut going into this was far too distracted after having lost their tag team championships. I mean, the look on Bo Sawyer's face as he walked out to the ring was just pure rage. Oh.
Speaking of Bo Sawyer, he's trying to distract the referee. Something's going down.
The referee, Mike Underwood, keeping order in this match.
Oh! Very smart on Josh Steele to try and move out of the way in time.
The distraction from Bo Sawyer gave Josh enough time to recover, and now Bo Sawyer in this match going right after Christian Rhodes.
As I say, two men who know each other very, very well. Their careers have been almost on a parallel path for many, many years. Both of these men at one time or another have reigned as UWC Heavyweight Champion.
They have, and I believe both men have been former tag team champions here in UWC as well.
Oh, exactly. And Irish whip into the corner. Runs in with that running European uppercut.
And now quick tags between Rough Cut. Trying to just keep the pressure on, not letting up for an instant.
Well, you see how quickly the tide turned here. It was all about Rose and Stephen Davis. Now it's all about Rough Cut.
Oh! And just like that, Christian Rose with the, I believe he calls that the dubstep.
Stephen Davis, the legal man now with Bo Sawyer in the ring. Clotheslines. Oh! Josh Steele takes a boot.
Not even getting in the ring before he takes the boot. Stephen Davis firing up here, turning the momentum of this match again.
Stephen Davis, this is actually the first time we've seen him back in action here in Season 3, if you, I believe it's Season 3.
I believe so. Oh, and
wait a second, what's going on here?
What is he doing? He's got the, I think he's got the nose of Bo Sawyer. Oh, but Josh Steele coming to his rescue.
Nice block there and a shot of his own.
Oh my!
Bull out of the corner with that exploding lariat. Pin attempt here. Rose finally back up in their corner. Stomping on that shoulder.
Oh, and Bo Sawyer just choking him against the ropes.
Oh, you got to watch out. Stephen Davis has had neck problems in the past. It was a neck injury, almost put him out of business for good.
This is true, and Bo Sawyer has to know that.
Oh!
Wow! The incredible strength behind that shot.
Nonchalant tag there to his partner, Josh Steele. Double team tactics, they're running European uppercut.
And that sidewalk slam.
Be it, here comes Rose.
Oh, Rose there to break up the pin.
Very smart move on the part of Christian Rose.
Christian trying to get the crowd in the corner behind Stephen Davis, trying to get that energy for Davis to fight back. But right now, he is in the corner of Rough Cut.
Well, Rough Cut, like we've stated since the beginning of this match, Rough Cut, they came in with a huge chip on their shoulder. They came in here knowing that they're no longer UWC Tag Team Champions after losing once again in that triple threat tag team match back at 7. You gotta believe these guys have come in with a new renewed vigor with the fire blazing underneath them. They want those belts back.
They do, and looking at this, they will have any cost. Oh, Christian Rose getting involved.
It went against him. Josh Steele was trying to distract Mike Underwood, but Christian Rose was able to stop it.
Oh, but now Mike Underwood being distracted by getting Christian Rose out of the ring as Rough Cut choking out Stephen Davis, focusing, Bo Sawyer focusing in on that neck.
There's a blind tag there. The referee didn't see it, but he's going to go ahead and allow it, I guess. Stephen Davis trying to fight back with shots to the midsection.
Ooh! A massive chop taking Davis right back off his feet. The power game of rough cut right here.
Power game is... Oh! Moves out of the way of the elbow. The power game on Bo Sawyer is one that he loves to utilize. This man is 250 plus pounds.
The corn-fed beast, and he lives up to that name. But now, both men down. Oh!
Knee to the midsection. Christian Rose is just waiting for the tag from his partner.
It's that clothesline. Both men down.
This could be his opportunity. This is his shot to get over and tag Rose into the match.
A huge opening for whoever can get up first.
Josh Steele's reaching in. He got the tag.
Oh, and the tag from Bo Sawyer as well.
Ducks underneath. Oh, boot to the face.
That boot.
Front chancery. Single arm suplex.
Tossing Josh Steele, and now, that running forearm.
Coming back with another one. Oh, he chopped him.
Chop. Brutal move right there.
Oh!
The brutal offense of Christian Rose.
Boot to the face. Christian Rose is all fire here in this match.
Oh, but Bo Sawyer sliding back into the ring.
Here he comes.
Some poor placement on the part of Josh Steele, it seems.
Right in the Easter basket.
Oh, my.
Cadbury eggs crunched. Front face lock. Could be going for it. He's going for it. Oh, he just did the deal. Nobody kicked out.
Oh. Josh Steele managing to kick out. That was...
There it is.
Surprising. Oh.
Waist lock.
Josh fighting back that forearm, but... Oh.
Wait a second.
Pushing it back.
Into the ropes. Gonna roll him up into a pin attempt here.
Roll up by Rose.
Shoves him to the outside. Into Bo Sawyer. Fans, watch out on the outside.
These fans on the UWC Battlezone getting a very up-close and personal show right now.
Well, not just that. You can see there's a baby at ringside right where he landed.
Oh, wow.
Rolls back in.
Rose looking to put this away.
What's he going for? Almost couldn't get him up. Wait. He's going for a clash.
Rolling Josh Steele for the pin. Bo Sawyer in to make the save.
But Stephen Davis now back in the ring. Things are breaking down here. We got a Donnybrook on our hands, Kyle.
Oh my. A huge fist from Bo Sawyer.
Off the ropes. Wait a second.
Tremendous teamwork.
Spear takes him down.
Tremendous teamwork from Rose and Davis. Now Stephen Davis, the only one standing tall in the ring right now, but Josh Steele tosses him over the ropes.
Oh my gosh, he just hit that hard floor. Catches the boot. Wait a second. Rolls him up. He got him.
There's the 3 count. Rough cut, take this.
If you'd have came in here today and told me that I'd be seeing Josh Steele get Christian Rose's shoulders down to the mat for a 3 count, I'm not sure if I would have believed you.
I'm not sure I would have either, but it just happened. Christian Rose seems to be saying that he got the tights. We'll have to review that, but the decision is what it is.
This is a huge victory for Rough Cut. What a way to start their road back to the tag team title.